Alright guys, here's the world. Look at that. Look at the roads. Look at the roads. Now, one thing I'm noticing that not really enjoying is the huge amount of same POIs there over and over. Waterworks and this apartment building. Yeah, so a lot of repetition here, but there are different POIs as well. Bunch of waterworks and cell towers. The Cracker book is there. Building here. A lot of one of the factories. I didn't even look at see what factories this world has. That doesn't look like the Shotgun Messiah, or is it? It's the Shotgun Messiah, yes. So the ostrich here. That is the Shotgun Messiah. Okay. So huge world. Let's move out of the burnt biome so we can see again. Huge world. A lot of repetition because the random gen sucks. That's simple as that. Nothing can be done about it. But because it has so many POIs, it has a lot of POIs. Uh, um, you end up getting POIs that you wouldn't on otherwise on smaller roads. So let's go. Let's check the traders. Let's check the traders. So one trader is at 80 and 1709. There's one of the traders. It's quite close to the city. Really, really close to the city. And as I said, yeah, you see this node there. This is the city to the top of the map. Right? So this is one of the traders. It actually would be quite nice to have my base here. It's a side road. Where does it lead? I'm curious. Map. No, there's no POIs here. Funny. So this would be an interesting place. It's just far from the other two traders, but it's right next to the city. That might have performance implications, as in lower performance, particularly on Horde Nights. So yeah, if I put my base at the end of this road here, for example, um, that might give me better performance. There's more city in that direction. That might be give me better performance without really keeping me away from uh, keep me too far from the trader. No POIs at all on these roads. It's funny. Is that a POI there? Yeah, this is sort of a POI. It's not marked here. Let's see. Press ask and come here. Show dynamic prefabs. Okay, so those are prefabs. This is just a decoration. Now let's teleport to the other traders. Next one is 1976 and minus 85. There's the trader. This is wrecked. The asshole. Yeah, I'm not seeing them here. Oh, this might be a big problem. This might be a big problem. Trader. Trader spawn block. So the wall was generated on B20 and this difference here in blocks might be focus block spawn trader. No, it's saying spawn trader. But the motto is weird. Okay, so that's one of the traders. You can look at here the map. You see there's really not many POIs around. I'm curious about what is this. Yeah. Oh, this is a spawn point, yes. So you can spawn here. It's right next to the trader. It's one of the spawn locations. I think. Not entirely sure, but I think it is. Right. Trader teleports. Yeah. So the next trader is a little bit further to the west. It's 1700 and south. So it's going to be along this road. I think it's that one. Yes, it is. Here's the trader. Hopefully it's going to spawn correctly. This is a more desolate region. I can go cross country to this city there. So one option would be like this here, and it's really close to other cities. And this is a huge POI, as a matter of fact. The trader, and the other option would be something like here. Not as close to the road, but two traders, or a place like something here, and then I can go trader and trader, or city. So I could place the base like here. By this road. And then I have ready access to the city and to two traders here. Or I could decide to go with this, and then I'm much closer to the traders here, right? Yeah. Yeah, the traders there. Yeah, that is the trader. occurs that in the map is marked a huge POI here, which gotta be this one. Fates Motel, but it's probably, or maybe this just two POIs are so close together that they overlap. Is this one POI or two? This is one POI. Interesting. This is Household Monster 06. So this Fates Motel, this is the hotel and the house at the same time. That's awesome. I bet this is like the um, uh, Psychosis, the movie, the Hitchcock movie, like the Bates Motel and the house. I bet this is the same thing. That's the idea. Oh man, that makes me want to live on this one. Two traders there or one trader here. Um, Honestly, I don't think the trader is gonna matter all that much, and I do have the bike. I can always go there, back here, and can take the road here and so forth. So let's place our trader or our base here. And let's not go all the way there. That's a bunch of roads, incomplete roads, which is very annoying. And to fix this, you have to edit the roadmap. But I don't want to go to do that. So just trying to figure out if I stay here at the end or if I go closer to this direction. Because this is the main road. The main road is here. So if I want to take the main road, which I often will, I don't want to be don't want to be as much to this side here. So let's place it here. I know it's kind of cheaty to place next to the trader, but my base came out of a trader, right? So I'm gonna press Z. Oop, selected someplace, I don't know. Z, there. So press Z, press K, dynamic prefab, and this time I'm gonna do create new prefab, okay? It doesn't matter if you select here anything, um, create new prefab just turns this into a prefab. So now I do need to select exactly what prefab I want. And I'm gonna click here, replace active, no, sorry. Yeah, replace active prefab because the active prefab is empty. So I click on replace and now my graveyard has replaced that. Okay, and I can do the apply BB position. That's going to spawn in my prefab. But before I do that, I want to move it. Yeah, I want to move it. I don't know if I move in this direction, so I have access to two roads, or in this direction because the city is there. And there's some prefabs there. I don't want zombies getting stuck on that. So let's press G here. Let's move to the side so I can see the road. Okay, G. Oh, I ended up not adjusting the height of the prefab. I'm gonna do that. I mean, I'm gonna do this by hand, but I'm gonna do that just so you can see how it's done. Now the road ended about here. So you see the prefab here, it's going way further than the road. So G again and drag it here. Drag it more. Okay, it's getting close to this prefab here. Which one is this? One of the broken houses. But I think there is enough space between them for zombies to not have much of a problem. I don't know, maybe I do need to move it a little bit further to that side. Get a little more distant from my neighbors. Okay, that's fair enough. Let's stick it in the ground. I don't know how many blocks I moved it down. And this is the back side. So I'm going to press X twice. X rotates the prefab. So it takes a while. You press it, you wait because the game is freeze. And that's the sound because there's a land claim blocks there. So press again. The game freezes because it recomputes everything and re-renders the terrain. So you just have to be patient there. My timer is off. I forgot to start the timer. It's probably 15 minutes minimum. So this is still too high. Get this here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I don't know if it's high enough or not. Okay. Now there is a trick to have this be recomputed. You just go somewhere else on the map. Right. This is pretty. And then come back. Right. Let's use this as measurement stick. It's just one block too high. So one. Move there. Move here. So there's my junkyard. Right by the road. The train is fine here. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so save. So there is a question here. If you press K on dynamic prefabs, you have save all prefab positions, and here you have save. And I don't know if you need to do one or the other or both. So I'm gonna do both to ensure that this is saved. Okay. Is that my water? Possibly. Okay. So I'm gonna exit here. And just Let's get back to that prefab briefly just to do something here. When you save a prefab, you need two pieces of information uh, that are going to be important. First, which direction it's going to face north. And in this case, it's facing north already, so uh, there's no need to do anything. Um, okay, so front is north, so this is pointing north. That's what it needs to be. But then there is the Y offset, and we counted 19 blocks down, so I need to make this like minus 19 there, minus 19. Copy air blocks, whether you want to save the air blocks or just fill them with whatever terrain is. So if I do not put copy air blocks, what is gonna happen is that this tunnel here is gonna be filled with dirt or stone, as it may be, when I spawn this prefab somewhere else. But if I tell it to copy air blocks, then those air blocks are going to be copied. Allow topsoil decorations is to replace this with trees and things like that. Um, I suppose I could put that, and but then there's all the gravel here. But I don't think there's topsoil decoration gravel, so let's let's allow topsoil decorations. Trader area, replace, etc. Now, one thing that is not present here, I can come here and save the prefab. Um, um, Properties, where this is supposed to spawn, if it's gonna be industrial zone, buildings, commercial downtown, some stuff like that. Size, selection, loot 10, those are the boxes there. And there's also this one here. Uh, there's no slippers. So if you added something with slippers, if you press F6, which is the spawning menu, you can click here on slipper volume. Actually, yeah. So it's created a slipper volume here. And this is where slippers will go in the game. So say place this here, for example. And then inside this volume here, I can place slipper blocks. So go to creative and search for slippers. So these are the slippers. Slipper crawler only. Slipper wolf alive. Interesting. And stomach, left side. Slipper bear alive. Boar. Grace. What is grace? Vulture, snake, zombie dog, bear. What is grace? Hmm. I suppose Grace is some kind of super pig. Um, So you can place the sleepers here, and then you press K with a sleeper volume selected. Here's the sleeper volume. So there's a bunch of things you can set here. If it's boss, if priority, um, the minimum maximum number of sleepers, and then you can select from which sleeper group it's gonna be. So if I want lab workers, for example, I'll just choose here group lab worker, and yeah, basically it's that. In this case here, however, I want to remove the slipper block, slipper volume, and steer away here of removing it from this menu. Ground level. Oh, update prefab thumbnail. This is what I was looking for. Poster, prefab properties. Um, show slipper volumes. Yeah, very curious. Very, very curious. I don't know how to remove this slipper volume here. Okay. Let me exit. Editing tools. Prefab editor. Oh, I saved after change the elevation, did I not? So I like it like this. Of course, I have to have the bar open. Thumbnail. And I want to check here. No, Y offset -19. There. Why is not allowing me to exit? No, damn it. Font is north. There, front is north. Y offset, okay. Okay, saved again. I hope it has the prefab, it has the properties I selected here. No. Let's apply BB position. Okay, apply BB position, and then I'm gonna change offset here, and then save selected prefab castle yard. Now I think it's gonna save my castle. Okay, let's finish this with something. Now, I think I added a spawn point by mistake. So the castle yard is here. It's being added to the world. And spawn points. So this is the castle yard. One thing I can do here is to spawn point, position equal this, rotation equal, I have no idea what rotation might mean there. Oh, let's copy something else here. Is there a rotation here? No. Yeah, I don't understand this rotation argument there. We can like remove all other spawn points. Just gonna remove them. And that ought to make me spawn in where I want. So I'm gonna start a new game on Bellini territory. It's gonna be called 7 Days to Die Modded, which is gonna be my new series. It's not gonna be multiplayer. I'm gonna keep the normal difficulty, 90-minute days, day length, Blood Moon 7, Blood Moon range 7 days, Blood Moon morning at the evening. I'm gonna keep all of that. Day speed walk, everything here is as it is. Again, I'm gonna keep damage low because I'm not gonna I'm gonna rely on the base taking damage from the zombies, on doors taking damage from the zombies, instead of just preventing them from reaching it. And I don't want to use a lot of active defenses. I mean, I could put turrets, but this is not what I want to do. Loot abundance, loot respawn time. Honestly, not gonna have loot respawn. Just take up the quest is gonna respawn loot, so that's fine enough for me. Now there's a bunch of other stuff here. Airdrops suck. I mean, I started getting some good stuff on airdrops, but I think they're just annoying at this stage of the game. So I'm gonna disable the airdrops. The claim size is gonna be the same, and everything else is gonna be okay. So let's start this game. And we see if we're gonna spawn where we expect it to be spawned. We're gonna see if our base is there. There are no sleepers, so that's not gonna be an issue. We're gonna see whether the land claim block is working or not. If we can open the containers because they're supposed to be locked. So look at we are there. I see it already. Right? There's our stuff. There's our stuff. Is this the same elevation or not? Yeah, it's the same elevation. The road is a little bit lower, but this thing here is the same elevation. Okay, but I don't want to be like this in this world. I want to have everything that I had before. So let's exit. And now comes the tricky part. Go to app data, 7 days to die, and we're going to saves. And we are going to find the world we are playing on, which was South Nigamo territory. And we're going to here on Alpha 17.1b8, which was the game I was playing. And there are some files here I want to copy. So I want to copy the whole player. I'm gonna crop players, powers and vehicles. There's none of that in the world, so I don't think those are needed. I don't think those are needed. So hopefully by copying player players, I'll have everything I want. So copy, and then we are going to go back. We are going to find Vellini, and we are going to go here on 7 days to die modded. We are going to paste here and replace the files in the destination. So now my player files have been copied here. And we are going to continue game, go back to 7 days to die modded. Okay. Now I'm somewhere else because I'm probably on the location where yeah, I'm probably on the location where I was before. And you see, for example, trader, my base here, those are everything I had on the mark can go away. And you can see on my toolbar that my stuff is there. This is an indicator of where my land claim block is. The game saves where that's supposed to be, so it thinks it's here. My stuff is here. Right. So I'm gonna go into DM mode, and I'm gonna teleport to that spawn point there, 228 1760. Turn off the bug menu. And here's my base. I'm already seeing something here. This is wrong. Range pickaxe. So there's something wrong with the icons. But I think it is actually working as a range. Yeah, see? This is a range. And the mods are there. But the mods are all screwed up. So, yeah. Range is here. Some of this stuff is correct, some is not. Pickaxe. Steel pickaxe. I don't know. Yeah, the pickaxes come back, so yeah, apparently all the mods are screwed, completely screwed up. Chainsaw. So there must have been changes to the mod file between B20, B27, and that's what caused this to get so bizarre. This I just ranged, okay. So my shitty sledgehammer. Compound bow. Oh, those boots look nice. Range. Pickaxe. Fire axe. Okay. Yeah, what was only one? That didn't have mods. No mods here, no mods here, no mods here. Yeah, none of that had mods. I was going to put a mod here, fortunately I did not. Right. Oh. Terrain decoration. Ah, yes. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have allowed terrain decoration, but it's fine. I'm gonna clean that up. Right. So, yeah, this is the land claim block I used to have. I'm gonna grab myself a land claim block from creative, replace it, place my bike there. Why is there a hole here? Was I doing... Why is there a hole there? I don't remember that hole. Oh, very curious. Access to storage and everything here is still working fine. Kind of. Then I can come back up there. The storage chests, yeah, they're all locked. They're all locked. I'm no longer the owner of them. This one, fortunately, was unlocked because I'm no longer the owner of that either. Okay, so I have to destroy all of them to replace them. 3, 6. Ah! The one I craft is the secure storage chest, yes. I'm gonna get the other ones. Hardened chest, interesting. So let's place the chest here. This one's gonna take the bike. This one's gonna take the electrical parts. Right. So I have to replace every one of these chests, and I have to, in fact, just show something here. It's locked, right? So now it's untouched, but it's empty. I can't do that, just break them. At some point, I'm just gonna replace all of them anyway. And I have to get the screenshots I took. Let me unlock these just to make it easier for me to know that these are the ones I have already replaced. I just use this, it's faster. No, it's not. Well, it's faster because I can hit it faster. I'm gonna keep the wood, I don't care. Don't want to count that. There's this one, and there's one on the mine. Not gonna go for the one on the mine right now. Yeah, it was damaged. So these are all working. Can I pick them up? Nope. Is the problem with picking them up an issue with the... No. So these are no longer considered mine, so I cannot pick them up. If I ever want to move them around, I'll do something about that. There is a storage here as well. A secret place there. I'm going to go there. Okay. And finally, there is the farm. And I am wondering about the farm, if it's gonna be, yeah, okay. See, the seeds are here, so I did get the, um, they are working like player, um, player plants, not POI plants, no? So that's good. What I have to do is go take the screenshots, go on creative, get everything I had, and I will also have to go into that game because the game is still there, okay? I saved the POI and everything, but the game is still there. I can go back there anytime I want, and that one is also broken. Okay. This armor is so heavy. And I'll have to go back to the game and I will take a screenshot of what mods I had on my stuff so I can replace them on my character. Now let's also check skills. Just because I hate grass. Okay. That is so fast. I'm worried that my skills have not come through. No, I have 110, 160. That was what I needed to have. So the quests are there. I still have the stag party. I still don't have any stags, but the quests are there. And the water is there. Skills 7, 8, 7, 2, 4, which reminds me I will also have to take screenshots of these because that's correct actually. This is not. Well, this looks correct actually. I don't. No. Gonna throw that away. Gonna throw everything away. Fire it. And just get everything back from creative. Okay. So there's some few issues with the transition, but for the most part, everything went fine. This is my world. And my game stage 219. I wonder if the game stage changed because, well, my kills are here in depths. I wonder if the game stage changed because of what day it currently is. Is that a staggered here? A doe. Okay, I don't need to kill those. Let that doe go. Ah, brand new wall.
Howdy, survivor.
Hi.
Make yourself at home.
Do you have any jobs? Tier 5 jobs, yeah. I'm gonna get this tier 2 here. Let's close,
Would you
fetch and
kindly
clear.
help me? No matter what, I'm grateful for everything you've
I'm gonna
done.
check the inventory. Uh, that rabbit died.
If we ain't got what you're looking for, we can get it.
I actually wanted duckbill, to be honest. Yeah, girl. Do I go for the rabbit? Nah. So my land claim block is there, and I just need now the bedroll. Pick the bedroll. Place the bedroll. Okay, have my bedroll, I have my land claim block. The storage chests are open, so I will have to, I have to loot them to gain experience out of looting them. That's hilarious. Okay. So I have to check my game stage. I'll have to, oh, the door's still there. It's coming for me. I'll check the game stage. I'll check the mods. I have to go back to the other game to do that. If the game stage is too different, well, I can do this now. Set time day 50:00. Last day 0, frequency 7, range 7. No idea when it's gonna choose the next horde month, blood moon. It might not work very well because of me changing the time. Okay, so I'm gonna do these things. I'm gonna get everything back from creative, place it here, and then we are gonna do something else. So I hope you guys enjoy this. It's gonna be all for today, and probably extremely long episode. I'm sorry for that. But thank you for watching.